Let me explain what I've come to realize. You dudes want hot wives. But the confusion you have is that you think those hot girls are gonna make hot wives. You think these hot Instagram thought types, you could take them and just pour a little water on them, cool them down just a little bit, and you can make them your own personal hot wife, right? It don't work that way. Hot girls do not turn into hot wives. There's a fundamental misunderstanding of the hot wife. Whether she's just the hot wife that just dressed sexy, you know what I'm saying, when her and her husband go out. Whether she's the hot wife that the husband take pictures of and post them all over line. Husbands are wild, bro. You know what I'm saying? Husbands are wild. You don't see a lot of this with the black people, because the truth of the matter is black women do it backwards. You got women suppressing their own natural habits or inclinations, you know what I'm saying? Just to be with men that they really don't feel like that, only because the man checked the boxes. You got men that got these, it's just crazy, bro. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. So what I come to realize is that what y'all want is y'all want hot wives. Y'all do like the hot wives. You know, y'all kind of understand the husbands that take pictures of their wives in like nice sexy outfits and put them online. Y'all understand that. Y'all understand why them husbands be having their wives walking around them bikinis out there and they snapping pictures. Got 50 million pictures of his wife online that he posted. Y'all understand it. Y'all pretend y'all don't understand it. The problem is y'all so insecure. Y'all want that kind of woman, but y'all want that woman to be only for you to look at because you think somebody's going to take her. You think that if somebody see her like that, they're going to snatch her and take her away. And you get this notion because you're too busy watching how the hot girls move. But the problem is hot girls do not turn into hot wives. They turn into divorcees. They turn into child support checks. You know what I'm saying? Or recipients, child support check recipients. That's what they turn into. Hot girls do not turn into hot wives. Hot girls are the way they are because that's just the way they are. They wild chicks. Hot wives are not wild women. Y'all ain't hear me. Hot wives are made to look wild by their wild husbands. It's their husbands that's pushing their wives to wear these outfits. It's the husbands that's pushing the wives to put these bikinis on, to put this thong on and walk around the pool. That's all the husband's idea. This is not the women doing this. And that's the confusion y'all have. You know, with the hot wife, the husband don't have to tell her to tone it down. He got to tell her to turn it up. But with the hot girl, you got to try to tone her down because every situation she trying to wear ass clap cheeks, cheek shorts in the mall and stuff. See, a hot wife is not going to do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But the hot girl will. The hot wife is not going to walk around in a place dressed inappropriately. The hot girl will. And that's what y'all getting confused. And y'all getting mad because y'all want to take that because y'all see that girl. Y'all like, oh man, she'll put on lingerie. I know she'll do all that, right? She walk around like this, but you can't get to her. But what you don't understand is that you're not supposed to want to get to her. You take that square girl, that prude right there, right? That little prudy chick. You take her, you know what I'm saying, and you build her up to that point. And then when you get her to the point where she's comfortable enough to walk around in sexy see-through outfits and all that stuff, you're not worried about no man taking her because she's not cut like that. She's not really doing what she do necessarily for the attention of other men. She's doing that because you like it. Baddest channel on YouTube, bro. Baddest channel on YouTube. You see the difference? See the difference? The hot girl does that for attention of everybody. The hot wife only do it because the husband likes it. She is doing that for him. These are all activities that the hot wife does with her husband, for her husband, because of her husband. The hot girl do what she do despite her husband, or shall I say, in spite of her husband. She will sneak and do it. If the husband don't like her doing it, she's gonna do it anyway. She's gonna sneak and do it. She'll leave out the house dressed one way, walk around the corner, go by a friend's house and change clothes. You mess around and see a picture of her on social media, you be like, man, what the hell she got on? You know what I'm saying? I ain't know she even roll like that. Yeah, because she can't be that way with you. But this is who she really is. So y'all can save yourselves a lot of headaches and stop chasing these women like that, man. Those are not women that you want. If they are already out there, man, at 19, 20, 21, 22 years old, man, all over Instagram, you know, thoned up and stuff, the thong. If they're already like that, bro, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do. If they posting it online for the attention of all these men, that's what they do. They're not going to change that. Now, the chances of those women turning to decent wives is slim. Now, those women will change eventually. And that's the crazy thing. When they get a little older, they may turn themselves down. A lot of times they're toned down because their bodies shift and they just don't look the same. But say if they look the same, they'll turn it down themselves, you know what I'm saying? And start pretending to be a different type of person. But all alone, underneath, they still that type of chick. I get tired of telling y'all, man, all I've dated was these bougie, educated type black women. And them women are wild in the bedroom, bro. They walk around like they nuns or something, man. Get them in that bedroom. They wild as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? They wild, you know? They are as wild as the Instagram thought type chick. That's the point I'm making. They are as wild as those chicks. But the hot wife is made into a hot wife. The hot girl is just a hot girl. And y'all gotta understand the difference. Now, be honest. Nobody has ever explained that to y'all before. Tell the truth. Y'all never heard that before. Nobody's ever come on here and explained that these are not the same. That the hot girl would never be a hot wife. You cannot deal with the same. And y'all sit there and y'all criticize the man who's at the pool with his young wife. You know what I'm saying? She running around with the thong on. Y'all, oh man, what kind of man let his wife come out there like that? He want her in that. She is wearing that because that's what he want her in. I told y'all, they got a real popular bikini line, right? Called Wicked Weasel. Do some research on how Wicked Weasel got started. The man who started it, first of all, Wicked Weasel was his pet nickname for his girl. And she models it, right? You know, they got a lot of pictures of her online. And she don't look, you know, she's not a bad looking chick, but she's not a particularly good looking chick, but she's a slim chick with some hips, you know what I'm saying? Big fake tits, you know what I'm saying? And what he wanted her in bikinis where he could see that Wicked Weasel. He wanted to see her in things that he liked. So he literally started like looking for things that she could put on to go to the pool and that he liked to see. I did the exact same thing with my wife. I did the exact same thing with my wife. So I know when I was reading this story, I was laughing, man, because I mean, I did the exact same thing. The only difference is he decided to start a line. He decided to like start manufacturing the kinds of outfits that he wanted to see his girl in. And then he started selling them. So when you see these bikinis, these are the thoughts of a man that his only mindset was, this is what I want to see my girl in. That was his thoughts. This is what I want to see my girl in. And his girl will put it on for him. Y'all girl will go to the beach and y'all not nowhere around. She'd go out there with her friends. Tell you she's going to the beach with her mom just to go sit out there and talk. You find out she with her girlfriends out there and she all thonged up, see-through, coochie out, titties hanging out. Your girl will do all that. But when she go with you, she gonna put a big old one piece on, you know what I'm saying, flopping all over the place, you know what I'm saying, not even a tight fitting one piece, a big old bag on. She put this big old plastic bag on to go out there with you, but when she go out with her friends, she gonna do something different. That's your girl. And see, you don't want that hot girl like that. That's the hot girl do that. She's gonna sneak and do what she wanna do. The hot wife is never gonna dress like that without you because she's only doing it for you. You don't have to worry about how she's going to carry herself when you're not around because she only does these things for you. She is your entertainment. That's the difference between a hot wife. So when you see these hot wife pictures online, you know, I don't care what they doing. I don't care how wild they seem. You know what I'm saying? You know, they are doing this with and for their husbands. I don't care how wild the outfits are they have on. Sheer see-through. I don't care, short minis. I don't care what they got on. They are doing this for their husband and with their husbands. But the hot girl, she's single doing it. So if you got a woman that's single doing that, don't try to make her a housewife. Don't try to make her a housewife. I mean, that's just real talk. I mean, you think about it. Don't try to take that librarian, you make her your housewife and you convert her into a hot wife. You don't take that hot girl and think you're gonna do anything with that, because she is what she is and she ain't gonna be nothing else. Even if she wanna change, she can't, because that's just who she is. She can try to suppress that stuff for a little while, but they always relapse. They always fall back into the mode of what they really are. So leave them alone. And I'm gonna leave it there. I hope y'all got the message. You know, the difference between a hot girl. Remember, I'm gonna sum it up. Hot girls will never be hot wives, so stop worrying about what they do. Stop talking about them online all day. Stop talking about what they pictures for, kind of pictures they post and all. Let's stop worrying about them. They will never make for the sort of wives you want. You find you're a good girl and you convert her into a hot wife. That's what you do. If the good girl body ain't as tight, it don't matter. They got gyms. They got parks. Man, you got exercise bands and everything these days. I mean, you can create a gym in the house with no equipment. You know what I'm saying? You can turn your living room into a quick gym with no equipment, with them exercise bands and everything. So if her body ain't the tightest, you could work on the body. You could work on the body. And trust me, if you convert into a hot girl, you a happy dude now. I mean, hot wife. You're going to be a happy dude, because she's going to always be sexually dressed for you, bro. She's going to always look nice, have something sexy on, you know, looking nice and tantalizing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, you got your woman without all the headaches. You got your hot wife without all the headaches of a hot girl. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm Brother Kush, a.k.a. the Black Alpha. Salam.